Hi, in this video, we will look into action conditioning in Cosmos 3, what it is and how to post-train Cosmos 3 with your own robotics data to build an action condition model. Cosmos is a world foundation model that can understand the dynamics of the real world. Post-training it with your own robotics data turns it into an action condition model that you can use in three modes. The first mode is forward dynamics. You provide the model with an action trajectory along with the conditioning frame and the task description. It generates a video of what the world looks like as those actions play out. Using this mode, you can turn Cosmos into a neural simulator. The second is inverse dynamics. Here, you show the model a video and describe the task. The model then recovers the action trajectory the robot would have to take in order to produce that video. The last is policy mode. In policy mode, you only give it the conditioning frame and the task description. And from that alone, the model jointly predicts both the next action chunk and the corresponding video. You can use this mode to turn Cosmos into a world action model. In this tutorial, we will learn how to jointly post-train Cosmos 3 for all these three modes. The first step, we will start by collecting 100 teleop data for a simple pick and place task and save it in the LeRobot v3 format. Once you have your dataset in the LeRobot v3 format, the next thing you have to create is a dataset adapter. This adapter is the only piece of robot-specific code in the training stack that you have to write. It reads our 7-channel LeRobot v3 recordings and produces the standard video action samples the rest of the framework knows how to train on. Here, we define the compute relative action method, where we tell the framework how to convert the raw absolute targets into relative targets that we can then train on. Next, you need to define the experiment config. This is a single Python file that wires the dataset, model, optimizer, scheduler, and the checkpointing together into a runnable script. This mirrors the framework's built-in action FDM SFT nano recipe, and we are only going to change three things here. The first is the embodiment type. We are going to make it into a new embodiment called YAM. The next is the mode, which we are going to set it as joint, which will allow us to train all the three modes together. And then we have to set the dataset path to the YAM LeRobot dataset adapter that we have created. You can find the instructions that we will be following in the training.md file. We have already created our dataset and config files. Next, we have to convert the model into the DCP checkpoint format for distributed training. And here we have the model has been saved. Using this config file, you can start training. Training takes several hours, and once it's done, you can find the trained checkpoints in your outputs folder. Now let's move to inference. For inference, we need to first convert the model from the DCP format to the safe tensors format. Next, let's run the eval script, which would run the inference for all the three modes together. This is the result from the FDM mode, where the inputs are the conditioning frame and the action trajectory, and you get this generated video. Here, what you see on the left is the generated video, and one on the right is the ground truth. Thank you for watching this video, and we can't wait to see what you would build with Cosmos 3.